guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So I've tried several times to record this reading. All right, this is going to be the last time. And I don't know if it's because of what I'm doing this reading on, but just know that this will be the only reading I'm going to do in regards to Post Malone, depending on how creepy it gets. Okay, so people have been talking. All right, they feel like Post Malone may be possessed, okay, or cursed. And the reason that they're saying this is because of a box, okay? Now, some of y'all may have seen the 2012 film, The Possession. Well, it's centered around this particular box, okay? It's called the Guidebook, and it is believed that this box contains a malicious spirit. There have been some weird, spooky events that was centered around this particular item. Now, the owner of the box, Sag Moon, was in a short video clip with Post Malone when Sag touched the box at the same time he touched Post Malone's shoulder. Hell no. Okay? Hell and no. But since the touching of the box, okay, some weird things have been happening to Post Malone. As you guys know, recently he fell on stage and injured himself and had to, I believe, cancel a concert or two. There was also the first one that kind of started everything was the emergency plane landing. Okay, due to two tires on a private plane that he was in, they blew out. All right. 3 days later, guys, 3 days later, his old house that he used to live in was broken into by armed gunmen. Okay. And then a week later, he was involved in a car crash. All right. He was driving his Rolls Royce when he ran into somebody else. All right. So again, people feel that these are not just coincidences. They believe that it's centered around this box that his friend touched and may have passed the energy on to him. But we're just going to go ahead. All right. Before I even get into the creepy part of it, I just want to get the energy surrounding Post Malone at this time. Okay. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. Now, stereotypically, okay, Cancers are one of the signs that are known to be into, like, weird things, cults, you know, of the occult, etc. But I want to go ahead and see, dear God, give me the current energy surrounding Post Malone. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages. What is the energy currently around Post Malone? Oh, that's a weird way to start it off. Y'all, the current energy around Post Malone is the Three of Swords. This ain't good, okay? Before I go any further, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. We're dealing with public figures, so it's important that you guys remember that when checking out this reading. Now, when you get the Three of Swords in a reading, what it indicates is that there is some type of heartbreak, some type of suffering, or some type of grief that is either past, present, or future, okay? That could be going on in his life. Now, it could be centered around an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we are dealing with the swords. But there is something that Post Malone may have been dealing with that has caused some type of suffering. And then you also have here the Page of Cups in the reverse, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse comes out in a reading when a person is feeling a bit insecure. They could be going through something emotionally. And it could also be about some type of disappointment. Yeah, he's suffering some type of disappointment. All right, let's keep going. Oh, damn. And then you also have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Look, I'm not sure if he had a falling out with a friend or a family member. Something could have gone wrong in his life. I feel like somebody may have backstabbed him in the past. But it looks like with this Ten of Swords here in the reverse, it's like something had no choice but to end, or something is going to have no choice but to end, okay? And he's going to have to accept it. He could have found out somebody could have been breadcrumbing him, could have been a Scorpio, a Pisces, or Cancer, because we do have the Page of Cups here in the reverse, so he may have had an issue in a love relationship. Three of Swords could also indicate third party. Third party could be lover, could be family, friends, whatever the case may be. He's had something that's been going on in his life. It's painful for him, but this is going to teach him some type of a lesson, okay? Damn. And then you also have the burden here in the reverse. Guys, he got 1010, and both of them is in the reverse, okay? Let's take a look at angel number 1010. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. And I don't want to try to rush too much, but I do have a reading. So if this video gets kind of long, I'll just break it down into 2 parts. Let's see. I don't even think anybody requested this video in the past, but I have been thinking about this man for months, and I'm like, let me just go ahead and do a reading. And usually when that happens, something ends up popping up in the news, okay? So keep your eyes peeled to the TV. There's something that he doesn't have patience for, and Spirit is telling him that he's needing to be patient. All right, it says, keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Okay, so regardless of what he's going through, he is needing to stay basically prayed up at this time, okay? All right, 10 of Wands in the reverse is a burden. 10 of Swords in the reverse is letting go of something, even though letting go of something because it is a burden on you, okay? And then, damn, y'all, there may be some freaking truth, allegedly, to this possible curse. Look at the next card. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Is Post Malone not going through weird periods of bad luck? Okay, Wheel card in the reverse is bad luck. All right, I don't know. I don't know if he's still friends with this Zach guy, but I'm just telling y'all, from what I'm getting, the energy that I'm feeling, he needs to distance himself from this person, and he needs to gain some type of like control. If he doesn't have control, he needs to get some type of control over his life, because you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse that has to do with bad luck. I don't know his friend Zach's birthday, but there could possibly be a Virgo. Not saying that this is him. It just could be someone else. Could be a Virgo. I do get a lot of air here, so it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I did mention water. Cups card here, so it could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but we also have Wands. So basically, it could be anybody right now at this time, all right? You also have 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Post, baby, what you got going on? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse is not good. This is somebody feeling overwhelmed. They feel a loss of balance that's going on in their life. Things have just been disorganized. So I feel like there's been some bad communication, maybe with some people around him. Could be people he worked with, a love relationship, a friend, but something is not working, and he keeps trying to fight against it. But Spirit is telling him, let it go. Whatever it is, or whatever this person is, let it go, because it's not serving you, okay? You also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You cannot make this up. Y'all, look at all these reversals in his reading. He got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reversals so far. Ace of Wands is in the reverse when somebody is bored of something. They don't have passion for something anymore. Maybe he doesn't have passion for a relationship. Maybe he doesn't have passion for music anymore, okay? And he maybe wanted to do something different, but he could be contractually obligated to continue, you know, fulfilling you know, making albums up to a certain point. Who knows? But with this Knight of Cups, y'all, look at this. Is this not another reversal in this man's reading? He's going through something tough, okay? And I am going to ask the question straight up once I mix these cards again. I want to know if he is going through something, okay? Somebody could have emotionally maybe manipulated him in the past, or he could be living in a fantasy. He does have periods of moodiness as well. Because keep in mind, he is a Cancer sun. His moon is in Virgo. I feel like with him, he is more of a moon than he is his sun. He's somebody I feel that's very loyal. When it comes to work, he likes for things to be organized. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a workhorse, and he's also a micromanager. If his stage set is not right, if the song don't sound good, if the beat don't feel like it matches the song, then Post Malone is like, scrap it all. I don't want shit to do with it. Speaking of scrap it all, if I'm not mistaken, if there's any barbs that are in the comments, didn't Post Malone have a song with Nicki Minaj, but he decided to scrap it? He didn't do a video for it or whatever. And it was a really good song, in my opinion, but it never went to fruition. I don't know. This was a period when Nicki Minaj was kind of like being exiled from the industry, but I feel like with him, if something is not right or the people he's working with, he doesn't like the energy, he's the type of person I feel he pushes away from something, even if it may cost him something else, okay? Also, I noticed that he is Gemini and Virgo dominant, okay? He is somebody, he has a gift of gab, and there's a lot of swords here. Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do believe he is a big talker, okay? But he is also somebody with that much Gemini in his energy. He's somebody that lives in his head a lot. And you cannot make this up with this 10 of Swords here and everything. But I do feel like he can also have a tendency to escape, maybe live in a fantasy world. You cannot make this up. Somebody that escapes and lives in a fantasy world, Knight of Cups in the reverse. And this sometimes can be to his detriment. Sometimes the people he associates himself with can be to his detriment. So it looks like with this 10-10, Spirit is telling him to be patient, that this rough period that you're going through, it may soon subside. But sometimes things get shaken up in your life because there's something that you keep doing that is not working, okay? Damn, y'all cannot make this up. There's another reversal. Moon in the reverse. Now, I mix these cards up. I always mix my cards, okay? And this is another card that's mixed up. This one is about confusion. It's about fear. The Moon card is about manipulation. Also, there could be a Pisces, allegedly, that is manipulating him, or he could be fearful of something. And I'm just being honest. I think that he jokes and he laughs about this situation in regards to this Guidebook box. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think on the inside, he's saying, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Okay? Because just as there is good on this earth, there's evil. I'm just saying. And sometimes that curiosity can kill the cat. I'm just saying. One of the things that stood out to me was September 7th, 2018. After he started noticing all these weird things going on, Post Malone tweeted something that, in my opinion, I didn't like it, which was, God must hate me, LOL. I don't know why some people associate God with like punishment, like, oh, you're punishing me. How dare you, God? That didn't come from God. Okay? It didn't. So I don't know what you're talking about, buddy boy. But I didn't like that. And look, y'all, look at that. Knight of Swords in reverse. There is another reversal in his reading. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. Keep in mind, Knight of Swords in the reverse has to do with having no direction. There could be about consequences or no disregard for consequences or unpredictability. So I feel like for him, keep in mind, he's Virgo dominant. So he's very orderly, stereotypically very orderly. Doesn't like things and situations out of place. And being that he could be in a period where in his life where he can't control things, it may be allegedly driving him crazy. Bottom of the deck is another reversal. Y'all, I'm going to make sure I cut this video really quick because something ain't right. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? 2 times this card usually comes out. Sometimes this card comes out when people have everything in the world, but they're still not satisfied. Okay. Also, this card can come out at times when somebody is having fleeting success, a lack of stability, or a lack of resources. Okay. Clearly, this man is not lacking in finances. He's very successful, but I truly feel like for him, what he gets is never enough for him. And that could be his downfall. I do feel like he's somebody that loves money. Allegedly. Okay. So let me go ahead. All right. I'm going to move these up here. And I want to keep a timer, so guys, give me a second, because I want to make sure that I don't end up missing my appointment. Okay, good. I got enough time. Whew. All right, dear God, give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. You may think that I am better now, I don't even sing this man's music, but listen to what I just said. I don't know if that's what he actually says in the song, but that's what's coming through. I know you think that I'm better now. he's not doing as good as he is pretending he's doing, whether this is a relationship, like he may have ended a relationship, or he's just going through a very stressful period and he's telling people he's better, but he's really not. He may be somebody that suffers with anxiety or depression, but we're definitely in this time of year where there is seasonal depression. Hopefully that's something that he's not dealing with. If so, I do hope that he has a strong team around him that offers him support and that he reaches out for that help, okay? All right, dear God, give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Post Malone. Give me the most detailed and accurate messages that need to come through for Post Malone. I wonder if he's single. I don't know anything about his relationships, but I don't know much about Post Malone. But I feel like he's, I don't know, tied to somebody. Give me the most detailed. Oh, look at that. Okay. That song is playing like over and over in my head right now. You think that I am better now? Better now? Whew. Okay, let's see what we got. You have new beginnings. So like I said, I do feel like for him, he has gone through some type of rough period, but he's getting ready to come out of that. Like I mentioned with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, whatever this period was, it's been stressful as hell for him. It's been a lot of burden on him. All right. I told y'all, I did mention there could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer that this is associated with. Okay. So there could be a Scorpio that he may have had a bad ending with. Okay. He needs to take full account for his actions, or full account meaning bank. Okay. So I still feel like for him, financially, he has no worries, but I do feel with that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, he sometimes is not appreciative of all the blessings he's received in his life. Shut the freaking door. Yeah, there's a karmic cycle that's about to close in his life. Could be somebody he was dealing with, aka this alleged Scorpio. You have, I will make this up to you. Shut the freaking door. When this card comes out in the reading, guys, just know that what I'm speaking on is what it is, okay? You got the cold, hard truth. Woo! Okay, you see all that? Remember I told you guys I was pulling a lot of energy for different signs? You have Sagittarius, you have Scorpio. There it is. There may be a karmic old flame that he, you know, y'all know we've all been there. There's that person that we can't say no to. And every time we go back to them, shit in our life start falling apart, aka that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, look at that. You make me feel like a kid again. The person you can't say no to. You also have here student loan debt. This card comes out every time. Like I promise you, this seems like it only comes out with celebrities. Look at this. Wanting benefits without investing. Keep in mind, didn't this Page of Cups come out in the reverse? So if this is not Post Malone getting breadcrumbs or having been breadcrumbed in the past, then he's allegedly doing this to somebody else. I'm just saying, consequences for your actions. All right, you also have All Night. Playing games. See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Somebody playing games. Somebody is either out here still entertaining other women or men and then coming back and acting like somebody is the only one for them. Okay? Boom. Can't make it up. You told me you was ready. Post, what you got going on, baby? Look at that. An apology is coming. So he could have been the one that could have been played with. Okay? You also have Make Your Body Weak. You have new car. Okay? You may have recently got a new car. And you also have curious, okay? Somebody could be curious about him. He could be curious about somebody else. Now, I do want to put these cards to the side, and I just want to ask a straight-up question about whether or not Post Malone is cursed, or if he was cursed in the past, okay? So, let's go ahead and get these messages. All right, when it comes to the Dybbuk, okay, the spooky, malicious spirit carrying box. Damn, look at that. 8 of Cups popped out. 8 of Cups is about walking away from something, okay? So, let's try this again. I didn't even get to ask the question. Damn. All right, when it comes to the Dybbuk, is Malone cursed because Zach Bagans touched the box? Is Malone cursed because Zach Bagans touched the box? Whew, I'm actually relieved. You have Ace of Swords hit. Y'all, hold up. I gotta ask another question because look what card came out. This is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, okay? So we all know Ace of Swords is in the reverse, so that says no. But the thing about the Ace of Swords in the reverse is that it can indicate some type of chaos in your life, okay? Some type of chaos that's been going on and some confusion. I do believe for him, he started to wonder like, God damn, am I cursed? Okay? But I do want to ask another question because he's getting ready to go into a new cycle. So what I'm wondering is, was he cursed in the past by this box? All right, dear God, give me the most detailed and accurate messages. When it comes to the Dybbuk, the box that Zach Bagans touched, has Post Malone in the past been cursed by this box? Was Post Malone cursed by the Dybbuk box in the past? Shut the... Knight of Swords in the upright. Yes, he was allegedly cursed in the past. Keep in mind, Knight of Swords is about action. It's about impulsiveness, okay? Impulsively doing something that caused some type of temporary setbacks. Or they tell y'all, let me mess with that mess. Look at that Judgment card there in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Doubt, self-loathing, okay? I'm telling you, I do believe for him, he may have thought it was a joke at first. Like I mentioned, he did post God must hate me, laugh out loud, and didn't think it was a big deal. But I feel the more things started to happen, he was like, hold on. The hell did I get myself into? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, give me some fortune messages for Malone. Give me some fortune messages for Post Malone, please. You cannot make this up. He got it twice. Spirit is telling him to be patient. Okay, you've gone through a rough period, but we need you to be patient. The reason why they want him to slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind, okay? You have flowers. It says be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. See? And you also have unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal of peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love, okay? I do feel like for him, he was or is trying to hold on to a karmic or somebody that is just not meant for him, and he's trying to exist in toxicity. But Spirit is telling you, be patient. The one that's meant for you is going to come. You're not going to have to, you know, put up with whatever it is that he could be putting up with, okay? So give me some future messages for Post Malone, please. Give me some future messages for Post Malone. Bottom of the deck is a star card. He is going to go through a period of healing, okay? This could be healing of a relationship with an Aquarius because we do have the Aquarius card. But Spirit is telling him, I'm telling you, he keeps getting a lot of cards about having faith. He is somebody that lacks in faith. From what I'm seeing with these cards, they're like, listen, you're going to eventually rebuild yourself from this situation. You're going to learn from your past. Your luck is going to turn around. Okay, make this up. There's that Wheel of Fortune there. Okay, look, he has the 8 of Cups in the reverse and the Judgment card here in the reverse. He has a lot of doubt about whether he made the right decision if he walked away from something or somebody because he's still looking back. 8 of Cups in the reverse is looking back. Judgment card in the reverse is somebody that lacks self-awareness, that they don't realize that you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and looking for different results. It's going to block your blessings, okay? It's going to block your blessings, Post. All right, because why are you continuing to go to something or deal with somebody that keeps causing you burden? You always bear all the responsibility in a situation. I feel like I'm doing a personal reading. This may be family that he's falling out with. Could have greedy family members, always got their hands out because he's Post Malone. He got fake friends around him that, you know, are the yes men and yes women. Or he could have a partnership that is just no longer working. Or he may feel like the stability he got from being a celebrity may not be all that it's cracked up to be. Okay, but wow, but like I said, whenever he makes a decision to walk away from something, his luck is definitely going to turn around. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.